Okay, guys, right now I'm going to break down a pretty interesting run defense that can be used versus all single back sets. If they're pounding the ball on you in a single back set up the middle, here's a little trick that's been in Madden. It's been in Madden 10, and it's in this Madden as far as I know. It might be in Madden 12. So when Madden 12 comes out, how about y'all try this out? Pretty much, as soon as you leave the huddle, when you see it's single back, normally you can tell if it's just one running back. If it shows that in the personnel, you'll know it's single back. But in case they want to get tricky, you can just look and see after the huddle. Just spread your D line. This is a cover three, by the way, and bring the safety that's in the deep zone. Put him directly over the center at about a yard, at about 2 yards or so deep, and then control the middle linebacker. Right now, I'm just gonna snap the ball so you can just show. I can show you what's happening. I'm not using anybody on defense. As you can see, the center, and he's locked on to the safety. And that safety being in the deep zone, he has a quick backup animation, so he's just backing away quickly, which opens a hole up for your middle linebacker. I mean, usually the safety can get away. I mean, yes, as you see here, he gets caught by the center at this depth, but usually he can back away fast enough so he can't get hit. But I think that depends on how far you place him back. I haven't really went into how the depth, how deep you keep him affects this. But this is pretty much all you gotta do. Spread D line and bring the safety down. Brings open lane. Yeah, I missed a tackle, but hey, look at this hole that I have. This is something to use when your opponent's just bashing you with the run. Bashing you. Leaves open lane. Bam. You can smack him. If you got Ray Lewis, that's a fumble waiting to happen. Let's see how. Okay. The safety gets contacted, but he's about 10 yards depth when he gets hit. And about the time he gets hit, the running back is, say about, if he were not to get contacted by my linebacker, he'd be about a yard or so, maybe 2 yards out. So your safety still has time to get off his block and chase the play down. I'm going to run it one more time. I'm going to put him a little bit deeper this time, about right here. Looks like about 4 yards depth. Still happened. He was still drawn away, leaving you room to slide in with your middle linebacker. Let's see if the safety gets away. Yes, he gets away. So let's see how far that is. One, two, about 3 yards deep. I'm gonna run him one more time at like 4. I'm gonna just put him in front at about 4.5, 5 yards. See if it happens again. No, they just didn't count him. So he didn't draw the center away. So I'm thinking you can play with this at anywhere from directly over the center, like right here, directly over, like yeah, about right there. Or you can do 1 yard, 2 yards, and 3 yards. Don't try to get fancy and try to do 4 yards. It probably won't work. But you have the 1 to 3 yard range to work with. There you go, guys. That's kind of an exotic run defense per se that you can do in Madden 10, Madden 11, and hopefully Madden 12. Now, if they gas you in single back, you have a new tool to use in case whatever you're doing doesn't work.